Hi guys, welcome to Tool and Transit Tuesday. Now, the tool we'll be working with is the ram horn. And again, I don't have my ram horn complete. I will be completing my ram horn little by little throughout the winter starseed manifesting program. So, this is my ram horn. If you don't have a ram horn, please look up ram energy, or you can even have a little mini figurine. I have a ram figurine somewhere around here. Have a picture of the ram to get the ram's energy and essence. You can also feel my ram horn in its essence. If you have yet to pick out your ram horn, oh my goodness, message me to pick out your ram horn, and you can begin bejeweling it, and adding air elements and energy. This is my specific ram horn, and I want to go over again what ram horn energy means. This might be the first tool video that you are ingesting with me, so I will be adamant about the ram energy because we're working with it so much. So ram energy has to do a lot with initiating power, initiating energy, and going forth with that energy. During the Polaris season, we penetrated Mother Earth with that powerful ram energy. If you correlate ram energy with a zodiac sign, it would be Aries, that ram depiction. Now, initiating energy is one of the qualities we're going to focus on for that ram and grasping that ram energy, because a transit we're looking at is Uranus. So Uranus placement is important because it's a generational placement. We are in Aquarius sun, and Aquarius is all about the conscious collective. And what better placement to look at than a generational placement? Uranus is generational. That means that people that are in your age group they will have the same planetary placement. So my planetary placement, and giving away my age group, is Capricorn. So I'm going to set my ram horn down. We're going to initiate energy with that. Since my Uranus is in Capricorn, I'm going to flip to my cheat sheet, which is somewhere in here. I don't know why I don't label it. I feel like I'm like, oh, it's in the perfect place. I can just get right to it. So you're going to look at your keyword. So I'm going to go to the zodiac sign and glyph. This is the second sheet of your astrology cheat sheet. And I find Scorpio. Oh, I'm sorry, not Scorpio. My chart is a Scorpio stellium, so I honestly go right to Scorpio because usually half of my planets are in Scorpio. Now, Capricorn. So that is the keyword. You're going to look for your Uranus glyph, your zodiac sign, and look at the keyword. Mine, being Capricorn, is I use. So now I want to see the meaning of Uranus. Uranus is all about individuality and change. This is interesting. We're balancing polarities between the sun and moon being in Aquarius. How cool. We're balancing the polarity of Uranus is about the individual one cell person. Now we're working with emotions, energy being pushed towards others and working with each other. So how does this initiate change? How does this initiate and use that ram energy to go forth? You are then going to look at your individual power of changing as a whole generational group, as a conscious collective group. So you're going to see how you do this, which in my generation, if you're around my age, for Uranus placement, it's I use my strengths to ground, Now, how are we going to use the ram horn? Like, what are we grounding? What is this for? This is mainly for that obstacle, that challenge that first quarter in Taurus brings. First quarter in Taurus brings challenge within physical items. First quarter in Taurus brings that I want myself first and I want those things. Now I'm going to see I need to be grounded with how I use those things. The material things, the things that make me comfortable, how can I actually put them to use for not only the individual self, but for the community? Whoa. Now we're getting somewhere. Next, Venus enters Pisces. Venus is all about how you receive love. So looking up your Venus placement, here's another good point of what I was laughing about. My Venus placement is in Scorpio. So let's see, you look at the zodiac sign, Scorpio, and this is about desires. My personal one is I desire. So you look up your keyword under your zodiac sign in the second cheat sheet. So we're on the same page for Uranus. So what are my desires? So what are your keyword? In spirituality, Pisces is all about spirituality. So for my focus with the Venus entering Pisces is what are my desires in spirituality? Now, how does this tie in with the ram horn? With the ram horn, I'm going to use the ram horn for myself, for how I achieve receiving energy from Venus to get to those desires. And this is great because it's all about initiating that change, overcoming obstacles. So this is great for that first quarter energy of overcoming materialistic obstacles and using your individual power with Uranus. How awesome. Next, you're like, how does Sirius connect with this? Sirius energy. This is connecting with spirit. So how can you balance unconditional love? Sirius energy has a really hard time understanding why lower, denser vibrations connect so much with physical items like money, like lusting over things, over spirituality. So this is a great intervention with Uranus being the individual you and Venus wanting to receive love through your spiritual placements, through spirituality. So this is an unconditional love. This isn't just, oh my gosh, I love the color blue. Oh my goodness, I love blah, 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 because it gives me a material thing. No, this is love that goes beyond dimensions. This is love that hits your auric realm, your auric field. This is love that Sirian love is I'm shifting my 12th dimensional light body into a 7th dimensional water being so I can go through a portal and fix the vibrations in Mother Earth and our oceans so we can have harmonious love on our planet. That's unconditional love for a Sirian. Here's the issue with Sirian love and that unconditionality. Sirians, when they lower themselves to a humanoid vibration, when they get into a soul body of a human, they can become yes people. They can become people that are so apt for changing and shifting and giving out that unconditional love because they want to prove that material things, I'm whacking my binder, material things, money, profit, doing a service is more important. Showing I love you is more important than the physical objects and things and money because they don't understand that concept here. They become saying yes to a lot of people and breaking that bond with their spiritual self, that Lukamai. Now, this is an obstacle for you as well during that first quarter Capricorn and Taurus energy. A lot of earth energies, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they're so grounded to Mother Earth. They're so fixated on physical things, owning businesses, having physical comfort, making sure others have physical comfort, that they don't know how to say no. They don't know how to say no for their spiritual prosperity. And this is that connection you need to make. And you need to either get out of your body during meditation, during journey work, while connecting with spirit guides and Sirian energy, so you can see if there is a place that you are misguiding saying yes in. And this will help you for working with spirit on Wednesday. Let's check out your working with spirit. Ooh. So you'll be going through your Uranus and Venus placements. For your Uranus placement, you are seeing what your generational placement in it is and how you as an individual, what your strength is to ground you when you want those physical things. Let's see here. And Tuesday, you'll be using, not Tuesday, but for your Venus placement, you'll be using your Ram energy to show how you receive spiritual love, so you don't get blindsided by the material gains that Capricorn and Taurus energy blesses you with. Let's see here. Tools. There we go. Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Wednesday, you will be working with your first Sirian spirit, working with them. And that is January 25th. We're working again with that water rabbit. That's Sirian, most likely a combination of that blue planet, Sirius B and Sirius A, with that animal energy. How can I believe in unconditional love? How can you believe in unconditional love? Remember to connect with your Uranus placement and your Venus placement. Really use that ram horn energy during the lunar phases. So you're tying in the lunar phase, you're tying in that meditation of what does that Sirian rabbit, where did it come from, and how does that water associate with me? If you forgot to do that, go check out the previous Monday video to see how it connects with you, so you can better understand what that Sirian is trying to tell you. When you're in such a dense body and the Sirian spirit is in a higher vibration, it can see without those material bindings. So I'm very excited for you to check out and see how you can better believe in unconditional love, because that is the goal. The goal is to access unconditional love here on planet Earth, and we are shifting into a 5D Earth planet, and I'm so excited to shift with you. After you do your working with spirit, I'm so excited to begin our journey with tarot, with Sirian energy into your cards, and do a 2 reading. I will go over your tarot reading. We'll also have an explanation on your journey work for Friday. Thank you so much. Enjoy working with the ram horn and ram energy and bringing in that fire to all of the earth and water and air elements. Namaste, blessed. Bye, guys.